Title: Single Dad shared his sandwich with a sad girl on the steps, not knowing her CO mom was standing behind. Part 1. The Steps of Kindness. It was nearly noon in the busy heart of the city. People rushed past the granite steps of the downtown plaza, phones glued to their ears, eyes darting toward lunch spots and meetings. But one man, Alex Carter, sat quietly on those steps, unbothered by the city's chaos. His worn-out jeans and scuffed boots told a story of struggle, but his warm eyes carried kindness. Next to him sat his 6-year-old son, Max, cheerful despite wearing a jacket 2 sizes too small. They shared a homemade sandwich Alex had packed that morning before heading out to job hunt again. As Max giggled at his father's funny face, a little girl a few steps away watched silently, her big brown eyes full of sorrow. Her name was Lily, and she looked lost, shoulders hunched, backpack untouched, hair in messy braids. Alex noticed her immediately. Something about her expression tugged at his heart. He leaned toward her. "Hey there, are you okay?" Lily looked down. "I'm just waiting." "Are you hungry?" Alex asked gently, tearing the sandwich in half again. He offered the larger piece to the girl. She hesitated, then nodded shyly and took it with both hands. Max smiled. "It's peanut butter and jelly. Daddy makes the best." As the three shared small laughs, a woman's voice rang out, firm but laced with panic. "Lily." Alex turned to see a tall, elegant woman in heels and a sleek navy coat hurrying toward them. Her eyes were wide with concern as she ran up the steps. Lily's face lit up. "Mommy." The woman dropped to her knees and pulled Lily into her arms. Then, with a sharp glance, she looked up at Alex, guarded, protective. "Who are you?" she demanded. Alex stood awkwardly, brushing crumbs off his pants. I was just keeping her company." She looked sad. "I shared my lunch." Lily tugged her mother's sleeve. "Mommy, he was nice. He gave me a sandwich. He didn't even know who I was." The woman's expression shifted, first to confusion, then a flicker of surprise. She studied Alex again, and for a moment, her sharp CO mask cracked. "Thank you," she said slowly, with measured grace. "I'm Claire Bennett, Lily's mother." Alex smiled. "Alex Carter. And this is my son, Max." Claire extended her hand, hesitant but sincere. What she didn't mention was that she had been standing behind them the whole time, watching in silence. Part 2. A Job Offer and a Twist. Claire Bennett wasn't just any mom. She was the CEO of Bennett Enterprises, one of the city's top tech companies. Known for her no-nonsense demeanor, she rarely trusted anyone. But something about Alex's simple act of kindness rattled her. She invited Alex and Max for coffee at the Plaza Cafe. At first, he declined, but Max's pleading eyes and the cold breeze convinced him. Over cocoa and coffee, they chatted. "You're looking for work?" Claire asked, sipping her espresso. Alex nodded. "Yeah, I used to be a mechanical supervisor at Branson Motors before the layoffs. Been doing freelance handyman jobs here and there." "And Max's mom?" she asked gently. "She passed away 2 years ago. Cancer." Claire's face softened. "I'm sorry." Silence hung between them, but it wasn't uncomfortable. Then Claire did something impulsive. "How would you feel about interviewing for a role at my company? Maintenance supervisor. It's not flashy, but it's steady. We could use someone like you." Alex blinked. "Are you serious?" "I don't offer anything I don't mean." Before he could respond, Max spilled his cocoa on the table. "I'm sorry," Max cried. Claire grabbed napkins quickly. "It's all right, sweetheart." Alex helped clean up and apologized. But Claire smiled at Max and said, "You have nothing to be sorry about. Accidents happen." That one moment, her kindness toward his son, sealed it for Alex. He accepted the offer. Part 3. Promotion, surprises, and something more. 3 months later, Alex had become the most trusted staff member on Claire's building operations team. Employees respected him, and Claire noticed he always went above and beyond, fixing more than what was broken. But something else was happening too. After work, Claire sometimes invited Alex and Max to join her and Lily for dinner. They had picnics at the park, movie nights, and snowball fights on chilly evenings. The children grew close, and so did their parents, though neither would admit it out loud. One evening, after a company event, Claire walked Alex out. "I saw how you stayed late fixing the elevators." Again, Alex shrugged. "Didn't want anyone getting stuck." She smiled. "You always do more than expected." He chuckled. "Guess I still owe you for that job." Claire's eyes locked with his. You don't owe me anything. In fact, I should thank you again for being kind to Lily that day. You didn't know who she was, and you didn't care. That meant everything." Then she reached into her coat and handed him an envelope. "What's this?" "Promotion. Director of Facilities. Comes with full benefits and a salary that won't make you count every sandwich." Alex opened it and was stunned. "Claire, this is too much." "It's not enough," she said softly. "You've changed our lives, Alex." Max and Lily ran past them, laughing, their backpacks bouncing. Alex smiled, then looked at Claire. "I think maybe we changed each other's." And just as the sun set behind the glass tower, Claire leaned in and whispered, "Sometimes it takes a shared sandwich to begin a whole new chapter." They both smiled, standing side by side. Two parents, two children, and maybe, just maybe, the beginning of something even more. Want description, hashtags, or search tags too?